case of rain, will there be a train that'll speed
Is it
him?
too early for Christmas music?
If it doesn't snow on Christmas, how
Jamie
will Santa
agrees.
get
Kira
around
agrees.
to us? If he-
Okay, cool. We could play that little quick game that we did before. See how you like it now. That's cool.
Yeah.
Hello?
Which game? Yeah, which game?
What sort of a game? Hello, buddy.
Hey, man, how's it going?
Oh, fuck, man.
Is
I
that-
thought you were mad at me. Yeah, it's Josh.
No, dude. Hey, what's up, Josh? So since my birthday, dude, I was like feeling nauseous and sick,
Oh, man.
and then problems with car problems and stuff like that. So it was just too much going on. But no,
I feel
I'm good.
bad, man. What do you want for your birthday? I didn't get you anything.
Paul, I don't want anything. Literally, the only person that got me anything was my mom and Portia.
if it
That was
doesn't
it.
snow on
I don't want
how's
anything.
Santa gonna use his sleigh? In
But thank you.
case of rain,
I appreciate
will there be a train
Portia
that'll speed
is
him on his way?
my
If
lady.
it doesn't snow,
Lady.
He's classy, like Mercedes or Diamond.
She is, man. She's sexy too.
There you
Yeah.
go. All
Yeah,
right, we ready to do this?
it helps. Yeah, man. Let's
All right,
go.
here we go.
and I hope
Yeah,
it's
man.
not in vain.
Yeah, man. It's Dave Chappelle, man.
Hi, everybody, and welcome back to the Miscellaneous Podcast.
Get it this time. Look, self-made entrepreneur, no manure. I'm number one. Goose down, jacket, maverick, top gun. Do it B.I.G. like Biggie B.
Tonight we have the Miscellaneous Misfits. We have Texas Josh
Horse, alligator, cows.
and AA Ron.
Hey, man, what's going on?
How
you doing?
Your boy spitting
Yeah.
now.
Welcome to the Miscellaneous
Bad
Podcast.
bitches like
folks.
it's Tinseltown. Hollywood.
Off the mic to the side of me, we got Kira. Give us a little commentary as we go along. She waves and gives thumbs up.
I'm the
right.
It ain't hard to tell.
Well, with a title that says it all,
Just like my zip.
let's get to it then.
Put your hands on me, baby, like you reading Braille. Flip a coin where you want it, baby. Here's the tail.
Hey, what is going on here? Turn out, I knew.
All right, there we go.
I must
Put my hands on me like you're reading Braille.
I love that
Jeez.
song, man. It's great having a theme song again, isn't it? Or it's having a theme song, period. That's really
yeah.
cool.
Yeah, you've picked one finally.
Yep.
And these we actually have the rights to.
Yes, technically. Yeah.
Jeez.
If we just send to jail and be like, he said I could.
Yeah, it said it was okay. That's why you record this shit,
So who is that?
Paul.
It's a buddy of ours from a place we used to work at. His name is Jason Armstrong, and it's his album Self-Made. It's out on every platform, and you can buy it for $10.
Like $9.99.
Yeah, Ron,
Like
that's
that, I
how
know.
a good co-host segues into a shameless promotion.
Right.
You can go down if you want. Just leave it there if you want to.
Yeah. That
So,
was dope.
wow. So, I figured let's do this real fast. I was trying to, last week we had our movies things, and this was supposed to be a movies, but we're doing it totally different because our movie people, all three of them, had issues they couldn't be on. So I was like, that's fine. We'll just flip it over to a regular show. So thank you guys very much for coming on last minute to, get the stuff going.
Yeah.
But these were okay. Yeah, last week we did do like a little show. I don't know if you guys heard it yet or not, but I did do some movie quotes, and I want to play them for you
Have
right
I
now to see if
heard it?
you
Oh.
guys know which movies these come from.
Okay.
Ooh, movie quotes.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
I'm pretty good.
Hey,
Here comes.
I don't want to. There's a Jedi in the room, and he's left-handed. Hello.
Oh. Hello.
Matt
You
is
think,
here.
you think being a left-handed Jedi would like really fuck up the other Jedis?
Hell yeah. We always have an advantage.
Oh, man.
Like, I can't fight this guy. He's fucking left-handed. He's got a disability already.
Yeah.
Aw.
Oh,
I'm left-handed too, so it's okay.
I just catch your right hand and the rest is you're done.
Catch you with the right hand.
All right, movie
All right.
quotes.
All right, here we go.
I'm kind of excited.
Name That movie. Here we go.
The Crow.
Oh, wrong one. Okay. Damn.
This is for you new people. I only have one rule. Everyone fights, no one quits. If you don't do your job, I'll shoot you.
That's probably one I haven't seen.
That sounded like Bambi.
Wait, did you guys hear it? Was it all right? All right.
Yeah, it was good.
You want to hear it again?
Sure, it's not going to help, but go ahead.
Yeah.
This is for you new people. I only have one rule. Everyone fights, no one quits. If you don't do your job, I'll shoot you.
I know the movie. I can't think of it right now.
It is the one we did last week. If you just look at this, Starship Troopers.
We're doing the same
Is it
questions?
Starship?
Ooh, wait, I know it. It's Starship Troopers.
That is correct.
Excellent enunciation.
Yes.
Are you aiming for these people? No. Maybe that mine.
All right. That we really didn't get that because you gave us the answer, but yeah. Cool. Next.
What's that? No, that's a different song. That's a different one. Here you go.
Are you aiming for these people? No. Maybe that mine.
I don't know. It's Samuel L. Jackson.
That's true. That is true. Want to play it one more time?
One of 5,000 movies.
Right. Good luck.
Are you aiming for these people? No. Maybe that mine.
Die Hard 3.
Two.
Could be
Die
Die Hard
Correct.
2.
Correct.
Oh,
Die
three.
Hard
Yeah.
3. Die Hard 3. Yep.
I was just going through my Rolodex of Samuel L. Jackson movies.
Yeah.
It wasn't
Finally
Snakes
figured
on
out
a,
that other
it
voice,
couldn't have been
Bruce Willis.
Snakes on a plane, right?
No. My favorite part of that movie is that clip because remember PlayStation came out with the Die Hard video games and that has it on there when they're going through the park and it's like blood on the windshield wipers in the video game. You have Samuel L. Jackson. Are you aiming for those people?
Left, motherfucker.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Last
cool
one.
side story before you go on.
Okay.
My trombone teacher from college played on the Die Hard 3 soundtrack.
Whoa.
No shit.
That is really cool, dude.
Yeah, I'm sure he gets a huge royalty check every year for that. So there you go. Yeah.
Every time they play a movie.
Yeah.
He gets like what, $500, I think, right?
Yeah, but
no.
a lot of times it's only for so long. Like Brian's buddy got a role in a show. Brian didn't say what show, but or a movie, and he only had like one line, but he got like a few $1,000s like every time this movie played, but it was only for like 10 years.
Oh, that's still nice though, you know.
Oh, hell yeah. Just
I'll
for
take it.
one spot or playing a song.
Well,
All
as
right,
long as it wasn't like Terminator Genesis, you know.
That movie.
All right,
Then he earned $500 because one person rented that movie once.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't even think I saw it, and I love the Terminator movies. That's a shame.
Yeah.
That
All
just
right.
goes to show you how much of a cinematic genius it was.
Yeah. Before it's time. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Last one.
What's Huber? Oh, it's German.
Full Metal Jacket. All right.
No. Nope.
Oh, that's Saving Private Ryan.
Correct.
Saving Private.
Shaving
What's
Ryan's
Huber?
private.
Oh, it's German.
Fubar.
All right.
That was Shaving Ryan's Privates.
Okay.
Oh, different movie, huh?
Yeah.
More dicks and
More
vaginas.
dicks. Dicks and
A lot more.
vaginas.
Yeah. That sounds like a homosexual porno. I'll be honest.
Hey,
Oh, okay.
there's much larger audience for that these days. Than
There is.
That's
It is a great market. Great market. Male dominated, apparently.
Who would have thought?
I know.
Who would have thought? All right, let me see if I could get this segue thing up here real quick. Come on now. There we go. No,
Come
that's
on,
not
you
it
can
here.
do it, little buddy.
I know, right? This thing's taking forever. Where the fuck is it? It's great for radio, right?
What are you doing?
Give me a minute. I'm gonna. Here it is.
All right.
I blame Jamie.
like I did that day. Return to the best I love. Take me on the way. Under the red chateau. He's where I drink some blood. Under the red chateau. Like a knife getting out.
There you go. That's your
Thank
segue
you
music
for
right
turning
there.
that off. All right.
Under the Bridge by the Red Hot Chili Hillbillies.
Right.
Wait to see what this
Oh wait, hold on, get off there. There you go, off there. Okay. All right. So I think we should do a message from Josh while we're here. Let me cue the music real quick. Give me a second. Talks amongst yourselves.
Okay.
Hello there.
Hey, how's it
Why,
going,
hello.
man? Yeah. Matt, where you been? Working?
Yeah, working like a madman. Going to Disney World.
Oh, yeah. How was that?
Yeah. How was that?
It was glorious.
Paul,
Wow.
do
Did
you
you make
remember-
a lightsaber?
No,
What?
I did not.
Paul, do you remember when I told you about? So I work with a kid who went to Disney World over the summer to be a janitor or person who cleans up the park, whatever you want to call him.
Mm-hmm.
And
The vomit cleaner upper.
yeah, well, they what the? All right,
Continue.
they had codes for certain hazardous things that happen at Disney. So the codes go by color. So you got code yellow for piss, code brown, and then vomit is like code pink, and there is a code white. Code white.
Oh,
Yes.
wow.
Oh, is that like
And-
something gross?
Cum. Yeah, it's cum.
Oh no.
I asked him, I said, did you have any of those or did you hear about any of them? And he said that it was maybe one or two during the summer, but he said the majority of them happen in the Tom Sawyer place. And yeah, the Tom Sawyer one. And what was the other one? Oh,
It's a Small World.
No, the Disney princesses.
Now that
Oh,
makes sense.
Yeah, but it's not parts of where they're not doing it on the princesses or around. They find these guys and then catch them, or someone spots cum flung around, whatever they're doing.
Oh my God! It's
Code
not like
white.
grow up on a roller coaster ride, is it? Jizz on a roller coaster ride?
Oh, no.
That did not happen while I was there.
No, I hope
good.
not.
It's like it takes a lot of timing to get those because you get the picture at the end. It takes.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, yeah.
Shot right there.
Pop shot, yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
You're at the end. You're like, I need to go again if you don't mind.
We just need to stay on this for one more time.
Well, Matt, did you go to the Tom Sawyer place?
We did not go. So we've been there, I don't know, a handful of times within the last 5 to 10 years.
Probably still haven't seen it all.
Oh no, we have. We're good.
Oh,
We're
okay.
like I could give you a tour.
He's a professional.
Yeah, exactly. I'm a professional. So it was not open the last few times that we went, Tom Sawyer's Island, because it was
The code white.
Yeah, because the code white was still left over.
Yeah, still cleaning this up.
That's why they call the whitewash fence. No,
Yeah, I think so.
sorry. Okay,
No,
this is
all right.
this is a family show, and
Anymore.
so
That's how
anyway.
families are made, right?
Yeah. Hey, exactly. Let's talk science
Biology.
here. So, but this time it was open, and there were actually people over there, and there's actually a restaurant on that island. If believe it or not, it's just usually never opened.
Oh,
This is all code white. Yeah.
Yeah, code white, Snow White.
Yeah, exactly.
Right on her face.
Oh.
So, but we did not make it over to Tom Sawyer's Island, but we did take the little steamboat. I shouldn't say it's little, 'cause it's huge. It was a little steamboat that went around the actual island itself,
Oh, okay.
which
The
that's
white
not been. Yeah, that's not been going for quite some time.
The reason I asked is because I was wondering if the Tom Sawyer place has any kind of erotic, anything that could be looked at as erotic, or
No, it's just very private. If you're like pretty much on an island separated from the rest of the park, you got to take a boat to and from to get there.
Oh no wonder.
That's a big thing now. Yeah.
So there's opportunity there.
Yeah, they got and then they got to send a boat to come get you out of there if they kick you out. Man, that's crazy.
Oh my God, hold on. Oh fuck you, dude! I gotta be quicker with the fingertips so I can play music like this
with the fingers.
while we're doing that. Oh yeah. Go to the Tom Sawyer Island. Let's go down to the Tom Sawyer Island and make some babies. Yeah.
I went to the club just the other night. I was feeling good and I was feeling right.
Oh yeah, they were feeling right down there.
As fine as can be. She backed that big old pretty thing up to me, and I told her, shake it, baby, shake it, baby, shake it all night long.
There you go. Okay.
You get the idea.
Yeah, why were we listening to that?
Because the Tom Sawyer, baby.
That's a Tom Sawyer Island theme song.
Oh, is it? Oh. Yeah, that was cool. All right.
All right, here we go. You ready? Are you ready, Josh?
Sure.
All right, here we go. Here we go. Josh's thought. Here we go.
And now, Deep Thoughts by Jack Handy.
But Josh.
Some days are fucked. When you have a day that's fucked beyond repair, say fuck it. Go home and go back to bed.
There you go.
And then what do you do in bed? You fuck it some more.
Code white.
Yep, code white.
Code white.
Right under the hair.
Tom Sawyer's Island.
Snow whitewash.
Oh, there you go. There you go. There you go. Okay, let's do it.
Which princess would you bang?
Jasmine. Sorry.
I'm an Ariel guy.
You know, Jasmine.
Ariel.
If you watch, there's some fan fiction about that. They talk about that Jasmine might be dead during the whole film.
What?
Yeah.
Please elaborate.
Mm-hmm.
The only person she ever talks to is Aladdin.
What about Raja?
No, she talks to her dad.
She does, yeah. But it could be a dream comatose.
False.
She talks to Jafar.
Jafar, he's our man. If he can't do it, great.
Well, Jafar was a magician who allegedly could talk to the dead.
Oh, I love it. I love it.
Interesting. I didn't know the history of the Little Mermaid. Is that going to be the live action show? No, really.
Jasmine's
I heard they were making a
Ursula.
movie.
I'm going with Ursula.
Yeah.
Ursula. Okay.
Yeah, because all the
likes big
princesses
girls.
and stuff don't have big tits or nothing. I like.
Nope. I like me a big girl.
Yeah.
Except, which princess would mine be, Paul?
Yeah. Fuck, I don't know.
Yours would be the redhead from Brave.
No.
Merida.
It'd be actually Tiana. You know I date black chicks.
I know,
yeah.
but I know, but we're talking about Disney princesses. You have
She's
your
a Disney
choice,
princess.
man.
She's a Disney princess.
But no, I meant no. I was saying that it's anything can go when it's a
That's
Disney
going to be
princess.
the girl from the Princess and the Toad.
It doesn't mean, it doesn't mean she has to be black. I'm just saying.
No. I think she's like, that's my thing.
Wait,
That's
hold
my
on,
thing,
Ariel. The fucking
She has no vagina,
She has no
Paul.
vagina. What do you rub your
don't know
dick on a
that.
fin? Like, what do you do?
A fish vagina. Ooh. All right. Well, I don't.
Well, they call it a clam.
Oh,
Slam that clam.
Fish whistle.
God.
Hey, look, they told me bring that real back. That summertime kind of vibe, bring that wheel
That's our
back.
show.
That sunny weather, sardine cans.
Nah,
back.
this is just break.
No,
Bolt
it's
action. Is it
open
bolt
glass.
action? Oh, it's open. Oh. Okay.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, it's bolt action.
All right, you guys ready?
Yep.
No, we're talking guns. Fuck off.
Yeah, I know, dude.
Cause next time you see me, I won't have time for the vibing. Why? Carry ladders, I'm too busy climbing. Okay.
All right, well, Welcome back, everybody. That sounds stupid. I don't even have to say anything like that anymore. I don't even know why I say any stuff in general.
Yeah, thank you for being here, everyone.
So did you guys hear about any of this stuff that happened in World War II? Like, did you ever hear about the Christmas ceasefire in World War I, right? Where everybody, played soccer and did all this stuff. Also in World War I don't know if you guys know, there was a wolf issue. Did I hear that?
Yeah, I remember because it was, I think it was Italy and Russia. Maybe they all quit fighting because the wolves were killing all the soldiers on each side.
Yeah.
So they agreed not to fight and band together to kill all these fucking wolves, and then they would separate and then just go back to fighting. Wow,
Yeah,
that's crazy.
That's crazy.
It was great. It was,
Yeah.
and it actually started with the snipers who were in the trees because, that was technology back then for World War I, where they made the fake trees for the snipers
Yeah,
and for
a
lookouts and
fucking
everything.
Sweet Mosin, or what was the other one? M1. What was that?
Oh, the
M1
sniper
Grand?
rifles for back
M1
then.
Grand?
Yeah. Speaking about, you guys were talking about on the break about all the killing of hogs and stuff and all your guns. So there you go. But yeah, that is true. So I forgot which side it was, but it was Russia and Germany. That was what it was. Russia and Germany.
Okay.
And they pretty much, the snipers told the bosses went to the other bosses, that were fighting, that were in the lieutenants and generals. And they said, just send out some parties and just have them kill them. Well, that didn't work. So they kept going back to them. And then finally they said, use your own discretion. Both sides, generals were pretty much saying that. So then the actual snipers on either side were sending messages back and forth to each other about how both sides are like saying, let's cease fire. Let's kill these wolves first. And so what they did was they got together literally and made mixed groups of German and Russian. They would bullshit, share meals, hang out. And this was for months, for like a good couple months. It wasn't like 2 days of shooting and they were done. Like these packs of wolves were insane and they came by the hundreds. Like no one knew how or why it was happening. It almost was paranormal, if you will. So yeah, they did it. And then when they finally did it, the problem was with the fighting thing, when they were all done, was these guys didn't want to fight each other because they became friends. They actually learned their language, and so they had to be recycled, or what is that, reprocessed or sent back in and sent to different places, different platoons.
Yeah.
Well, in World War II, do we all know the thing about what the British did to freak out the Germans with the air-up balloon airfield or whatever, the tanks and stuff? Did you hear about that? So they didn't have the army for it, and so what they did was they made inflatable tanks and jeeps and stuff like that, and fooled the Germans
genius.
To use it as a different target. So they all thought the army was there, and then the army was actually in another place trying to flank them.
That's a sweet move. Genghis Khan would engage in like warfare, like psychological warfare. So what he would do is, 10,000 or let's say 5,000 soldiers from Mongolia show up to take over this city. Well, they camp outside the gates of the wall. And what the Mongols would do is, for every one man in the every one soldier, they had to make 10 fires around them, so it looked like the camp was bigger than it was. So your 5,000 soldiers at night. How creepy is that? You're just looking out at campfires, and there's thousands of them.
Wow.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
Now, this last one right here is from World War II, and this is actually on the German side. Take a look at the hashtag general, guys, and you're going to see a weird-looking plane. What the Germans did was they made a whole airfield out of wooden planes to fool
I did see this.
the British.
It looked like an airfield.
Yeah. Hey, Josh, you still there?
Yeah, I'm here.
All right. So what was really cool is, so they set us all up, and just about when they were finished putting everything up for the wooden airport or airplane, say all the airplanes, it got bombed. They heard the airplanes coming over, and the Germans were like, "Fuck yeah, we got you." So they heard the dropping of the bombs, but there was no bombs. The next morning they came out and they saw that the bombs were made of wood with written on it "wood for wood," because the British intelligence knew what they were doing, and they made wood bombs to give back as a joke.
Right. That's
I thought that was funny, dude. How come we never knew about these kind of stories until later in life?
Germans have a sense of humor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You make wooden planes, we drop wooden bombs.
Hey, Josh, knock, knock.
Who's there?
It's like, silence. We ask the questions. You guys know who Elizabeth Holmes is?
No.
Allegedly a female.
Allegedly a female. That is almost correct there, sir. Here's a picture of her down #general. She came up with this company called Theranos.
Yeah, Theranos.
Theranos. Yeah, I've heard it both ways. And
Thermanos. It was not even close. Yeah. Theranos.
Pheromones.
So it was. Yeah, I know, right? So it's a blood testing thing that they're supposed to do. It takes one prick of blood, and it'll diagnose you with cancer and diabetes and all that other stuff, right? And it was supposed to be like the newest thing out there with technology, right? Yeah.
Yep. A lot of people lost a lot of money.
Yes.
A lot of money. I think Warren Buffett lost like $100 million.
Dude, it was the Theranos. What is it called again?
Theranos.
Oh, I did say it right.
Theranos.
It's a blood testing company which turned into a $9 billion scandal and fraud.
Yep.
So yeah,
what was the scandal?
So her machine that was this that no one could ever see. It was covered in a case. She tricked these people into investing money. Well, the supposed machine that she had showed to people to get them to invest, but it wouldn't. They weren't releasing any pictures of it. And scientists and stuff looked at it, and it did look like an actual medical machine. And apparently what you could do is take people's blood and they would run it through this machine, and it'll tell you exactly like what's wrong with them. And it sounded obviously too good to be true, and investors just kept giving her money because she was already in. She was like the Steve Jobs, like she would do that kind of shit. But she even went as far as to change her voice. So she made her voice more deep when she talked, and she would talk like that all the time. And people who had known her before was like, is she doing that? I was like, what happened to her? Why is she talking like that?
There's great documentaries and stuff on this if you look online. But before she's got her deep voice, Aaron, she would use her sex appeal. There was an issue where like these old Texas dudes came in to invest.
Oh.
And she had spilled shit on her actually by accident. But she didn't think anything of it. Yeah, she was not aware of the reality of whatever. That's how they perceived it. But she changed in front of them pretty much, down to a bra, and put a new shirt on while she's trying to sell them.
Right.
Now, I think she did it for purpose, but yeah. So a lot of that came in there. Everybody's like, oh, sweet little, and you look at the picture. She's not ugly.
What a lame
So
attempt.
you doll her up a little bit, and she can, she could pass for a little hottie-ish. And
so did her machine do nothing, or was it just
no?
inaccurate?
It did nothing. No, they did try running it on all the documentaries. They did talk about how it worked one time out of like thousands of trials. They took all the money trying to make it to work pretty much, and it never did. But at the same, go ahead. No, go ahead.
But the reason why they didn't get it done, so in theory, it sounded good, but then people and engineers started looking at this thing, and once people were finally able to look at it, Sanjay Gupta even was considered to be the director or vice president of medical research and all this stuff. Well, he asked to see the machine when he first interviewed with her, and she would only let him look at it from above. And he said it looked like a medical machine. It was put together, but the process she wouldn't explain and how it worked. And then they got suspicious, and that's when they started. But Sanjay Gupta said he turned it down. Because she wouldn't tell him how it's done. So
yep, and her wannabe on and off boyfriend, a Saudi Arabian guy.
Oh yeah, I forgot about
who
that.
helped finance it too in the beginning was one of the people working there for her.
So how many of these companies was she involved in?
$9 billion worth.
Yeah, $9 billion.
Yeah, but
she was the richest. She was on the cover of Forbes, the richest female or richest woman or whatever. It's crazy.
Well, no, what I mean is there's all of these, DNA companies out there like 23andMe and, the other ones. How many of those was she involved in?
Oh, no.
I don't think with any. She wasn't really selling. She was investing to get the machine out and produced and working. Is what her story
she wasn't
was.
But, sharing and working with other people or anything.
Her idea was more like in Star Trek where they just scan you or whatever and it diagnoses you.
Yeah,
but this thing you just put your blood in there and it immediately diagnoses you. That was
so all they pretty much talk about is all the investors that tried investing in her and got nothing out of it. They didn't talk about all the companies though. They just had oil people and whatever. I guess you could
that's
probably
the
look it up.
interesting thing because I guess I'm gonna have to, but
yeah, I'm looking it up right now.
Well, because you wonder how many companies she was involved in because there's a bunch of those, DNA scanning companies out there. How many of those was she involved in?
But so hers doesn't have anything to do with DNA. It apparently measured cell counts and it would give your blood a full panel.
Wait, okay, here's my question. Josh, are you asking did other people reach out and she was giving them information of how to do it? Or what do you mean by other people in there and she was involved with?
Well, no, no, never mind.
You want to know how many people who all invested in her?
No, not who all invested. I could care less, but it sounds like, she was doing those DNA coding 23andMe and other places do.
Yeah, where it's you send in your stuff and whatever.
Way. Yeah.
No. She literally had this thing about she could even make at-home kits that'll diagnose you and just from pricking your blood like you do for diabetes. But it was standalone. It wasn't anything like those DNAs or anything like that. Does that help out or not?
Not really.
I'm still trying to understand the question. All right.
Okay. So there are, we know about the companies like 23andMe, Ancestry.com, among other ones. Some of them you send blood. So were they sending it to her?
No.
Was she a consultant?
They never even got to that part yet.
No, they were she was just trying to get this machine out is what
they never got to production. They never got to anything.
So how did she have any proof of fact for anybody? She just made shit up.
She just sweet talked them or whatever, but they had no, in all the documentaries, there's no scientific proof that it worked or able to even see the product.
Well, and the reason why that happened because her original investors were so big and they and that rich Saudi guy was involved in it. So they're all spreading the word to each other and vouching
word of mouth
for
was a big
her.
one, yeah.
And it had nothing to, she didn't solicit a lot. She did once she got into full swing, but she just had a couple of investors, but they were in on it and they were
just billionaire investors.
Yeah. And just kept referring them to her. So they took each other's word for it that what she had was real. So, she didn't do it all on her own. And she had people that were out there, getting that information.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
But,
so
I understand.
Okay.
So there's a special place in hell for her. Got it.
Yeah. So she was convicted in January.
She sells snake oil. Got it.
Yeah. Done.
So she was convicted in January on 4 counts of lying to Theranos investors about companies' technology and their financial health.
Did you say 4?
4 counts. Yep.
She only lied 4 times.
Yeah.
It sounded like the way the story lines out is it sound like she lied like, I don't know.
Oh, shit tons of times. Yeah, insane. $9 billion worth of lying. So she faced the potential.
So she's got 18 months of probation. Is that what we're talking about?
Yeah, that's
Right.
So she was facing potentially 20 years in prison. So while she was out on bail, she met a new guy on.
How you gonna face 20 years in prison for? Well, I mean, I get it's $9 billion you stole, but I mean,
That's it.
4 counts of misleading people for 20 years, whatever.
For $9 billion, and that's all she's facing is 20 years.
You don't even get 20 years for murdering people in the streets anymore.
Nope. Like 15, maybe.
Like, what happened? I shot this guy in the face. Why? Because his eyes are too close together. All right, well, don't do it again. Okay.
Oh my God.
Give us the gun you used. Don't get another one.
This
Wink,
is
wink.
Office Space, crime here. So she's going to federal pound me in the ass prison.
Oh yeah, yes she is. So while
Just so
she
you
was,
know, regular jail has pound me in the ass too.
Where are those quotes, Paul? That's all I want to know. Where are those quotes?
Speaking of pound me in the ass, while she was out on parole or bail or whatever, and in between the sentencing and the first arraignment or whatever, she met a guy and decided to have a kid with him.
With the
Because
pound me
she
too
thought,
movement?
yes, because she thought that if she had a kid, they won't lock her up.
Oh yeah, that never.
Oh, that's not true. It's like they'll just lock you up and let you have the baby in jail.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, pretty
That's
much.
what Texas does.
That's what
That's
her
no shit.
family and everyone said to her. Like, are you fucking nuts? Like they really thought because like she lowered her voice. She started acting and dressing like Steve Jobs reincarnated, right? And she referred to herself as a robot than it was a person. And so it was like everyone was like, you are too far out there, chick.
Well, no,
And then
she does that intentionally so that like they'll go, oh well, we can't send her to jail. She's too crazy to go to jail.
Well, this is way before all that, but yeah, you're right. That's what I was thinking. She's nuts. And then what proves it is, she doesn't believe or care that she was arrested because she still feels she's saving the world and I will not get in trouble. We'll get more investors. Like she still was thinking all these thoughts while she was out on bail. But
Okay. So she believes she's Jesus. Got it. Okay.
Well, they said that she changed her voice because a woman with a deeper voice tended to be more authoritative and more, give you that kind of robot look, like Steve Jobs or whatever. But
or a prison person in the pound me ass federal prison, right?
But yeah,
might as well deepen your voice, be like, I'm really a dude.
Yeah. I like Wang. Wait, what? All right. So before the Judge Edward Diwali gave her sentencing. Here, this this happened really like yesterday, or day before. She quoted a poem.
Oh,
She
that's
said-
sweet of her.
I think I'll never see as anything as beautiful as a tree.
As the
Roses are red. So her
There once
poem
was a
quote
girl from
was,
Nantucket.
yesterday I tried to change the world. Today I'm wise and I want to change myself. So the judge sentenced her to 11 years, 3 months, and pound me in the ass federal prison. I hate you because I'm going to say that all the time now. Stating she's troubled on many levels. What went wrong? This is sad. Miss Holmes seemed like she was brilliant at one time.
At one time, she was brilliant. Now she's just cuckoo.
Good times, right? Let's give her applause for all she's done. There you go. Good job. Good job, Elizabeth.
Yeah, 9
right.
billion claps.
9 billion claps to one. All right. So we like Backstreet Boys here, right? Don't us all like Backstreet Boys, right?
Oh, back that
Fuck
train up.
No. Out of your fucking mind.
So like, hold on, it's gonna have. Oh, why am I doing it this way? Fuck this way. I want it that way. You guys know that song, right? We all do, right?
Yep.
Yes.
I like
Yeah,
how Paul
unfortunately.
speaks what he's typing out.
You like that? Yeah.
What is a twat waffle?
Oh yeah, here it comes.
You are my fire. I want it that way.
All right,
But we
enough of that shit. Okay. Well, did you know that song is kind of weird? Have you guys ever listened to the lyrics of it?
That song was hosted by Sony Discman.
Yes, the AirPod. What is it? Yeah, it was the pod, iPods, right? Yeah.
We hit a bump in the road, so the CD skipped.
You are wanted that way.
I was skipping ahead. All right, so that's not the original song, or I'm sorry, that is the original song. They made a second version of that song. Would you like to know more?
Okay.
Sure.
The song was written in 1999 or something like that, by a man named Max Martin. Now, Max Martin.
Headroom.
Yeah, Max Martin is this Swedish writer who actually wrote a crap ton of hits. I mean, insane amount. And this was one of them. But at the time that he wrote I Want It That Way, he didn't speak too good English. So they realized this when he wrote it in English, had him sing it, and it's what we listen to now. But the recording studio people, they were like, these lyrics make no sense. Like, the fuck? So they said, fix it and make it make sense and do it, right? So they did, and the new version sucked. I mean, it like sucked balls. You can look it up. It's horrible. It's like, because it makes sense now, right? So everything doesn't make sense. So they didn't like it, and they said, fuck it. So they went back to the original one, knowing it doesn't make sense, sending it out, and it made a huge hit. There you go. Okay, no one seems to care. Did you guys everybody leave the room? What the fuck?
I don't think anyone cares because it's fucking Backstreet Boys.
I thought it was a little bit interesting.
I mean, if you're like, Whitney Houston, wrote "I Will Always Love You," except Dolly Parton did it, but Whitney Houston copied "I Will Always Love You" while she was high and giving Bobby Brown a blowjob, covered in crack. Okay, cool. But it's the fucking Backstreet Boys. No one cares. It's not the original version. I couldn't give two fucks.
Look, okay, not all of them are going to be winners here on the show, okay?
Oh, that is a fact.
Yes.
That's what it should. That's what it should be.
Thank you,
the miscellaneous
studio
podcast. Not all of these can be winners.
All right. How about we throw another one your way? But I'm going to play the music first so you can get in the mood for it, okay? So talk amongst yourselves. Okay, good talking. Here we go.
Last time we did that, it stirred up a conversation about Tom Sawyer's Island, I think. So
yeah.
I was looking up Aladdin fan theories, and they say that at the very start of Aladdin, the guy that you're talking to, the lamp merchant, is actually the genie. And
yes.
Yeah, because it is Robin Williams' voice. Yeah.
Well, not just because it was Robin Williams' voice, but just because of the storyline.
Yep. And when you watch the live action version, they even make it, obviously they make it way more clear that the genie breaks free. But
there was also one that says, what was it? Aladdin's first wish actually came true because he wished that he was like rich and powerful. And the entire movie is basically about that, because that's what happens. And near the end, they expose him as a fraud, indicating that it was his wish.
Oh, wow.
I'm too legit. I'm some Marty McFly, boy, use a real. Haters throwing shade, but I say super lit.
Josh, you know the song that I liked when I went down to visit you, the what is it, Bad Monster, right? The Popular Monster. Yeah.
Yes.
Jamie loves that song. She plays it all the fucking time now.
Well, that's a good song.
It is.
I mean, why wouldn't you?
Mm-hmm. I want to give you that shout out.
There's
All right,
a
we're
new
on
song that I've been listening to. It's called "Stomp My Flag and I'll Stomp Your Ass."
Okay.
A little passive aggressive, but okay.
Yeah.
I'm living, I just wanna pivot. Posting ball, pumping fade, baby, push the limit. I'm no wrong for all this.
Okay, so I was trying to get everything ready earlier, and we kind of got sidetracked. But here is the Hootie Kai I was talking about. We know this song. We love this song. We love the movie.
Schindler's List?
What? No.
Jurassic Park.
Jurassic Park.
Oh. Yeah, cool. Same director, whatever.
I've heard it.
We'll get this Sony Walkman going again, okay?
Sony Walkman. Wait for Schindler's List soundtrack? What if a Creed got out like Hank? What the fuck, dude? Oh, there it is. The stop the flag thing. There you go.
Yeah.
All right. I thought it was like Creed, like Rocky Creed.
Yeah, I mean, read once in a while. It's cool.
Okay. So this is entitled Jurassic Park, motherfucker. So I guess you know who this is about.
Samuel L. Jackson.
Yeah. Ever wonder why we never got
Billy
to see
Graham.
the death scene of Samuel L. Jackson?
What?
Ever wonder why we never got to see the death scene of Samuel L. Jackson in Jurassic Park?
Oh, no, why?
Yeah, please.
He was supposed to fly back in because they did all the original filming, and then his scene was actually supposed to be a comeback and do because he had to leave for something else, whatever it is. And before he came back, there was a Hurricane Anaki, that hit Hawaii where they were filming. So they canceled it. And that enraged Mr. Jackson. He was pissed, like big time pissed. He will talk
Fuck
about this in
hurricane
interviews.
in particular.
Yeah, these motherfucking hurricanes in the motherfucking Hawaii. Because he in the thing, he was supposed to be chased down by the raptors and eaten violently. Not regular, violently. Not like when the dude's all going, clever girl. Like that kind of
wait to fucking go back and film it? Like, I wonder if he ever worked with Spielberg again after that.
I don't think so.
We're talking Sam Jackson here, bro.
How
know,
dare
right?
they have a hurricane?
Dude, you
interrupt
raised a
my
good
acting
question.
schedule?
I need to know. I gotta know. Did Sam Jackson?
Did Sam, whatever his name is,
Spielberg movies? How about that? There we go. It's just Jurassic Park.
Yep.
That's it.
You'll
That's
never
all I
work
got.
for me again.
You'll never work for me again,
Not in this
Samuel.
I think you've misread who you're talking to here.
He sounded like Kermit the Frog, didn't he? I think you misread right.
That's from the Three Amigos, bro.
Oh, I love Three Amigos, dude. We gotta do that movie.
we should do Boondock Saints. We've never done that one before.
We've never done Boondocks.
No, we've done it 3 times, and everyone was not good.
And it was epic every time. I mean, you weren't even there, bro.
Remember, Aaron's a listener of the show too.
Who?
Aaron. Like who?
I'm a listener of the show.
Yeah, you listen as well as. Never mind. All right.
I'm just unpaid talent.
Yep.
Wait,
so later
Okay, Josh, you listen to the show? Oh, that's adorable.
He talks to you enough. It's just like listening to you talk all day, Paul.
Dude, no. When I come down to visit him, it's really funny because I'm like, hey, you want to listen to the show that you're at? No.
Yeah.
Hey, can I at least show you this really cool? No.
That's not true. You're like, can I show
own
you?
guns,
Like, sure.
right, Paul?
Yeah, like you go to bed at 9 o'clock, and I stay up all night cleaning guns.
Mm-hmm.
So later, a collector bought the iconic arm in auction.
Iconic arm of what?
The iconic arm from the scene in Jurassic Park. Remember where she backs up and grabs the arm and goes, "Oh, Mr. whatever the fuck his name is, Samuel Jackson," and the arm kind of folds on her and she freaks out. The shitty dummy arm.
Laura Dern. Yeah, got it.
Yeah. So they auctioned it off to this guy who's called the Jurassic Park collector. And not only that, they threw in the leg. So the original scene was he's supposed to lose an arm and a leg. There you go. That's probably why he was so pissed. He wanted his leg gone too. Yeah.
Right.
Speaking of celebrities,
what I find funny more than anything else is that you find these bits of trivia interesting.
Yeah, there are some times, Paul. Sometimes. You have your moments.
He's trying to fill an hour.
Oh no, I know.
No, I take it back, Paul.
That
was interesting.
No, what was it? The remember that David S. Pumpkins, the Jack Pumpkin thing on SNL, and at one point the guy's like, "Come on, man, we have 97 floors to go. How many of them are David S. Pumpkins?" So come on, man, we're low on budget and all. That's kind of funny. All right, not all of them have to be winners. Okay, never mind. Fuck the joke. Celebrities who their real names are will probably weird you out.
Oh, for
their
sure.
stage names to the real names. So I have a few of them. Would you guys like to know some?
Yes.
Jamie Foxx. His real name is Eric Marlon Bishop. He could have used that name.
No, Jamie Foxx.
Oh, really? You don't think Jamie Foxx could have passed as Eric?
No, it's Eric Bishop. I know
Yeah, but that's a badass name, though, isn't it?
It is. Why would you?
This summer, Eric Bishop.
Yep.
I can see that.
We got to have Josh do the... you got to do it, Josh.
In a world where both of our cars were totally underwater.
Wait, that's not... No, come on, man. Be like, Eric Bishop, to save his family. Oh. Jodie Foster.
Jodie Foster. What do you...
Alicia Christian Foster.
Oh,
Could it just be Alicia?
I know. Yeah, it could be.
She might be a little, Colombian, so it's Alicia.
Alicia. Hola. Hola, chica. Is that Kristen? That is. You remember the panic room that she was in? That's Kristen from Twilight. I did not know that. Here, let me show you a picture. Here.
Kristen Bell? Whatever.
Kristen Stewart.
Kristen
Yeah,
Stewart. Here we go. This is her, right? Here, I'm pasting it right now. That panic room with Jodie Foster. That's her, right? That looks like her.
Kind of.
It's definitely Jodie Foster.
That sloping forehead.
I can confirm.
I don't think that's Case Stew.
I'm getting on the IMDb.
Thank you, Aaron. You beat me to the punch.
All
What's her
right.
name again?
Please educate our audience.
Panic
Kristen
room.
Stewart.
Christian
Oh, yeah,
Stewart. Yeah, Case Stewart.
Panic.
Oh, man, I hate you because I'm snorting stupidly.
You're snorting soup.
Meg Ryan. Meg Ryan. You guys remember that from...
That is Kristen Stewart.
Yeah.
Good eye there, Paul.
Yeah.
Meg Ryan. Meg Ryan. Shut up, Meg.
Maggie. No, I don't know.
You guys know who Meg Ryan is from You've Got Mail.
Yeah.
And
the
City of
orgasm scene
Angels.
from When Harry Met Sally. Come on.
Yeah.
Everybody
Oh,
knows her.
God. Oh, God. Yeah.
So her real name is David Silverstein.
Yeah.
How'd you know?
She has an Adam's apple.
Hey, there
Oh,
you go.
shit, she does. Oh, fuck you, dude. Dude, look at this. Here, I'm posting it right now. Bam.
Who's got an apple?
Meg
Fucking Meg.
Oh, does
Meg
she?
Ryan.
Oh, she
dude.
does.
She does.
A very strong throat.
Very,
Oh, this got
tumor.
creepy.
That's that smooth muscle there.
It's not a tumor.
Yeah, maybe that's a
Man.
Her real name is
she
Margaret
does.
Mary Emily Ann Hyra.
Hey, I said Maggie. Well, whatever.
Dude, how fucked up would it be if you know the real names and you see them on the street and be like, hey, Margaret Mary Emily and fuck it. You know?
Hey, you who got 13 first names.
Don't they say like people with multiple first names are serial killers?
Yes.
I don't think so.
John
We
Wayne
just call them
Gacy.
by their three names. That's all.
Except for Jeffrey Dahmer.
No, the reason why they have middle names
Oh,
is
no, it's
because
assassins.
when they name serial killers, they give them the 3 names. The person doesn't die, just like when the guy who shot Kennedy, Lee Harvey Oswald. But the guy who shot Reagan, they don't use their middle name
because he's still alive.
But John Wayne Gacy's still alive, and so is Jeffrey Dahmer.
No,
Jeffrey Dahmer's dead now.
Not when the murderer died, but when they
Jeffrey
actually
Dahmer's dead.
killed somebody. So when an assassin is not. But if the assassin kills, then they're called. What was it? Then they use their 3 names. So that's
you're
why
not on the National Naming Serial Killers and Snipers Committee.
I read this.
I read it on Google somewhere.
No. I read it on a true crime website.
All right, this one I put the picture in so you guys can have a reference. This is Ben Kingsley.
Yes.
Okay. You've seen him in like movies like Sneakers and all that stuff. Yeah.
United.
Yes, that was to say. My favorite one is that one movie where he's like the crazy guy who's actually pretending it. Remember that?
All the movies he's ever played.
Okay.
Yeah.
His real name is Kishara Pandit Bahangi.
Oh,
Yeah, that makes
play
sense.
Gandhi?
I'd change
He
my name
did play
to that.
Gandhi.
Yeah.
Here you go. I'm going to post his real name. So if I pronounced it wrong, you guys can make fun of me.
Oh, you
Like we
definitely
always do.
pronounced it wrong.
Oh my God, that is nothing like what you said. Krishna Pandit Banji.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds like a guru.
Just like you
He's
said,
like
right?
Christina Panda Bear. I don't know.
Michael
gotta-
Caine.
Paul
Everybody knows
loses
Michael Caine.
interest after the second letter. He just makes it up.
Oh, damn, dude. Michael Caine. Remember?
I love
Dirty
Michael
Rotten
Caine.
Scoundrels. He played didn't he play Alfred?
Yeah.
In the
played
Batmans,
He
yeah.
played the dad in Elf.
Mhm. Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
No, he didn't.
that's James Caan.
Yeah.
Okay.
Huh?
Same difference, right?
Put it both ways.
Second what?
Yeah.
Secondhand Lions. Okay. All right. So Michael
that's the best.
Caine's real name is Maurice Joseph Micklewright.
Yeah, I'd change my name too.
And if you don't believe me, I'm posting it right now.
Well, it sounds a lot better, than Maurice Micklewright in Secondhand Lions.
I mean, how do you come down and like, hello, I'm Bruce Wayne's butler. My name is Maurice Joseph Micklewright. Who cares
Yeah.
about Woody Allen? Didn't Woody Allen like marry his like underage girl he adopted or some shit? Yeah, fuck that shit.
And then he pulled a Great Balls of Fire, didn't he?
Huh.
He married like Jerry Lee Lewis,
Yeah,
married
yeah,
like
Yep.
your old cousin or something.
Yeah, like a 14-year-old. It was Ralph Lauren's real name?
Who? What?
Ralph Lauren's real name is Ralph Lifshitz.
Nice.
Lifshitz.
Hey.
Lifshitz. Ralph Lifshitz.
I love it.
I'd change my name on that one too.
Well, could you imagine that on a commercial? Ralph Lifshitz.
Yeah, no one comes between me and my Lifshitz.
I want to work for Ralph Lifshitz. I love it. All right, I'm gonna send you a picture of this guy. We all have seen this guy before, right? In TV,
Yeah, I just
various
can't think of
movies
his
back
name.
in the 80s. His
Yeah.
name is Albert Brooks.
Yeah, that's him.
That was
That's
in
the
that
guy.
baseball movie with Brendan Fraser.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, he was the
His
scout.
real name
Yeah,
is
the scout.
Albert Einstein.
No.
Fucking A, dude. Literally.
Well, he'd
Albert Einstein.
You have to change it. What if
Yeah.
what if you become famous and you're not going to have copyright on that? You don't have to change it.
Like, what's your name? Albert Einstein? Not that
Yeah.
one.
Not anymore.
Nope.
Not that one.
So this is a great picture of Joaquin Phoenix. Yeah, he doesn't have
awesome.
it's not his real name either.
Remember
FYI.
he was in Parenthood?
Mm.
Joaquin was?
Joker.
Yeah, he was so Keanu's girlfriend. Her mom. Keanu's girlfriend's brother. Yeah, fucking Keanu, dude.
That's how you say it. You have to say it like that.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, who starred in Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventures? That one guy in Keanu Reeves.
Yeah, yeah, dude. You're like, wasn't that another guy in Lost Boys and got stabbed while sleeping upside down? I guess. I don't know. Maybe.
What was his name? Actor number 3.
Yeah. And he looks good for his age too, because he knew he'd be coming back to reprise any of his fucking roles if he can. So that was a horrible movie, though. One with the redo the Bill and Ted's thing. That was bad. All right. So this tells you that even River Phoenix's name is not River Phoenix, because Joaquin Phoenix is also River Phoenix's brother. Their real last name was Bottom.
Creek Phoenix.
Right.
Creek Phoenix.
River Bottom.
River Bottom.
Love
yeah.
It, love it.
Joaquin Raphael Bottom is his real name.
Bottom, huh? Cool.
Mm-hmm.
So his first name.
So was River really River Bottom? No.
Yeah, that was his. Yes.
Wow.
That's got to be weird.
It's like, that's a hate your parents moment.
Yeah.
Yes. Like
Name you
me,
River
my
Bottom.
initials are PU. Yeah, my parents really fucked me over that one. So, all right. Olivia Wilde. We all know her. A little sexy, little nice little girl. Played in tons of movies. Bazooba Guabo. I don't know. I'm not into her like that. But here's the fun thing about this. Her real name is Olivia Jane Cockburn.
But you could identify what Kristen Stewart from when she was like 10 years old. I mean, that's disturbing, Paul.
Wouldn't it? No, I don't think. Fuck you, asshole.
Like, that's Kristen Stewart. I recognize her from when she was 10. Who's this? Who's this eligible female? Don't care.
Oh my God. Fuck you, dude. And finally, we got the great Martin Sheen.
Oh, yeah.
Well, his
I'm gonna
last
take this
name has to
beautiful
be
picture.
Estevez.
Yeah.
Martin.
Yep. There he is. Look at that from what is it? Oh, fuck. Damn it. What's
Now?
that movie?
Apocalypse
Thank you.
Now.
Yes. Yeah,
Martin.
Charlie Sheen's real name is Ramon Antonio Gerardo Estevez.
Jesus Guadalupe Hernandez Estevalde.
Oh. I like it. Well, other than that, anybody else have anything?
No.
It's getting all quiet now.
Stuff.
No, stuff and nonsense.
I didn't know I was supposed to prepare.
No, I just didn't even anybody want to add some stuff to it. That's all good. No worries. But, all right, Aaron, you want to walk us out?
Yeah, thank you for listening. Listening to this podcast, follow us on Twitter, or fucking Spotify, and Apple Podcasts. Also, Miscellaneous Podcast on Facebook, Miscellaneous Podcast group. Send requests and follow
Yes, because I am on Facebook again.
It's easy maintenance, Paul. You can do it.
We're on Spotify. I didn't know that.
We're on everything.
Oh, we're everywhere, man.
Everywhere
Yeah.
podcasts are played.
We're even on
I have
TuneIn
Spotify.
Radio.
Yeah, you should probably subscribe. We've been on everything. Long time.
I like my bitches like
It
my
sounds like a bunch of
Put your hands on me, baby, like you reading braille. Flip a coin where you want it, baby.
All right, thank you everybody for listening. Thank you everybody for being on the show tonight. Everybody say goodbye.
Something strange going on.
I must be out of my medulla oblong. Got 'em, ain't nobody got 'em. I got 'em popping like red and vodka. Whoa. A couple screws and some cocoa for cocoa fruit loops. I'm blowing big clouds like choo-choo. I'm losing my maca noodle. Whoa. Girl, I'm crazy mixed with you. Jim Carrey dressed in the tutu. Han Solo, Honolulu, flow hot like the stove.
And the outro.